Alrighty, stream time. But a Sunday night live. We are going right back into what we were playing yesterday. We are doing some Last Caretaker. Let me quickly. Okay. Let's swap on over. So I've made a significant amount of progress, not in the story itself. We still have to get to that place there, Norfolk Grave. But I've kind of just been running around, clearing various different islands of little significance just to get some loot. And I'm currently just exploring areas that I've never actually explored before, like way out here. I'm kind of wondering what the hell that thing is. There is a line of depth charges here as well. Why are there so many depth charges? Turn! It looks like one of those arena sites. Like over at the spires way the fuck in that direction. We're gonna explore this, kind of see what the hell it is, and then we'll go to Norfolk. Hopefully. Actually, we might go back to the Sanctuary, because I still need to level up a bit, because I need to increase my depth limit. Oh joy, there are angels, possibly archangels. That would be problematic. Especially considering I don't have armor-piercing rounds yet. It's a habitat. It's one goofy-ass looking habitat. Which kind of makes me curious as to why there's angels and or archangels here. Bring us down to 50% speed. Which one are they? Because if they're angels, I don't care. If they're archangels, though, that's a problem. And I'll have to leave. They look like archangels. They don't look white. They look like that green. Oh yeah, those are archangels. Alright, we're fucking leaving. I don't have armor piercing. Or, EMP rounds. No, leave me alone. What's the giant ball? Oh, that's also a bob. Well, this is just a lovely little package of pure hell and death and danger. I don't fucking want to be here. Wonder why this is out here. Just out in the middle of nowhere. That and the tower over there, which has 3 angels on it. So I was trying to see if there was a navigation beacon over here, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just these 2. Which is a bit unfortunate. Let's go to the sanctuary, because I need to scrap a bunch of shit. Oh, it's angry. It barely saw me in the back of the command tower. That is one very angry archangel. It's chasing us. It does not like us. This is a weird thing. The normal angels are kind of chill, but the archangels are hostile. I don't get that. Just to make sure that we can get away, let's turn on diesel engines. Goodbye! But yeah, if I go into the map, I've discovered a few things. There's a few locations that I've kind of investigated and cleared out. There's a habitat node here. I did both the refueling places, drained them. I also have the Helios reservoir reserve, because I'm planning something with that. Got a few seed vaults unlocked as well. But otherwise, I didn't really want to explore. I don't remember all of the new locations, or which ones have actually like quests and storylines attached to them and shit. So I didn't want to just go hog wild. But whoopsies. So let's head back to where it all started and do some scrapping. Then once I have a few levels under me and I've increased my pressure depth, then we'll do Norfolk Grave. I believe I remember how to do it. It's been a while. Wonder if there is anything out there. I imagine probably not, but... It's so far away. We're gonna be burning so much fuel just to get there. The anchor is not happy. You zoom too far out, it just jitters. That's not normal. Well, whilst we wait, unplug ourselves. No reason not to be setting those down. We got a little bit more fuel. Not much. But so yeah, as for the ship itself, we got upgraded power generation. We got a bunch of the wind turbines. We've got some of the tier 2 solar panels, thus producing more than enough power. Up top, we have our petrol storage, and then back here we have our diesel storage, which I should have more diesel storage. Then obviously we have allocated storage that I'm slowly building up, as well as our power generation, or power storage rather. Should probably deal with all this. Slurp. Hey, it's a level up. There's so much crap in here. Good lord. Holy shit, how much stuff is in here? Alright, now we're getting to the partials. Dear God. Alright, that looks like everything. Hobble my ass over here. Start dumping crap in here. Well, that's full. Sweet. Our special items, and then we've got some more fuel stuff. We're not even there yet, unfortunately. Unfortunate. We're gonna run out of fuel before we get there, I swear. Oh god, Baller's here. So yeah, it ain't much, but the ship certainly works. It's good. It functions well enough. And the majority of our actual, like, building structures will be over at the Lazarus complex, because that'll be our base. Oh, right. I need, first of all, skills. What do we got? CO2 tanks, that's important. Fuel wall socket, that's important. Methane tank, that's important. I'm gonna need this eventually. I need the oxygen, and I might as well get the scope as well. And then put all of our points into pressure. I think we need 60. I can't remember, but I think we need 60. We got 40 right now. Goofy, jittery ass stuff. Oh, even the flag vibrates. Game does not like it when it's too far away. Did I just see smoke trails? I did see smoke trails. What the hell is damaged? Is it the ship? No. You shouldn't be damaged. Is it one of you? What the hell is damaged? See little sparky smoke trails coming off the ship. What are these at, by the way? So one downside with the wind turbines is that they do degrade much faster than the solar panels. But it means I have 100% uptime in generation, so I don't really care. Plus we have an excess of supplies, so it's not like we're critically low and can't afford to repair shit. I have no idea what the hell is smoking, because obviously there's the smoke coming out of the exhaust, but I saw a little, like, smoke and fire stuff coming off from here, like there's damage coming from the ship itself. Oh, hey, we've arrived. Alright, slow down our speed. I'm gonna try and get in here without causing a colossal mess. The shed. Yeah, in all honesty, if it wasn't for the fact that we have to spend so much time at the Lazarus complex, I'd just turn this into the base. Considering we can literally seal it from the outside and the leeches can't get in. Not only that, but there's a decent amount of space in here. I mean, the majority of it is open air water, but there's enough space. This should be. Why is this music playing again? Ooh, there is a mooring. Boing! I just launched something. Drink. Come here. Okay. Well, we're low on petrol, and I did say at some point we were going to come back to get the rest of the petrol, so there we go. Or, not petrol, diesel. Time to scrap. Everybody's favorite activity. Because we need experience. Suppose I should just preemptively do it so the leeches can't get in, period. No leeches. As long as you successfully do your homework. Don't do what I did and just assume that all of it is pointless. It is 100% worthwhile, even if it is kind of pointless. Yeah, because I always had classes like algebra and shit, and it's like, I'm never going to use algebra at work. Fun fact, I don't use algebra at work, but that doesn't exactly look good on grades and stuff. Especially to companies and colleges. So, 100% take it seriously, even if it is retarded. Hey look, be outside. Fun fact, so in my school, geometry and algebra were required, but I failed algebra the first year, so I had to redo it the second year. Fun fact, I failed it the second time. I never did geometry. I never took geometry class. So, and they still passed me. I passed off workman's comp, which proved that I was intelligent enough to at least do blue collar. Which, let's be honest, I am intelligent enough to do white collar stuff as well, but there's a lot of things in blue collar that I prefer. That's mainly, the biggest thing is just how active I stay at my job. I think that if I was white collar, I wouldn't be moving around so much, which I sit enough in a chair at home as it is, so. Man, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but I can prove that I'm intelligent. I understand nuclear physics as well as string theory, which are not simple sciences. I make... So, the company that I work for, we primarily make children's books. And I am a machine operator at where I work, so I make what is called an end sheet. And the end sheet is basically, when you open up a book, if you look at the inside of the cover, there's usually that white or decaled page that is glued directly to the back of the cover. That's what I cut. I make end sheets. It's as glamorous and interesting as it sounds. But hey, it pays the bills, so. Could I get a better paying job, especially one that requires more brain power than muscle power? Absolutely, but the job is fine as it is for now. Eventually I will need to get a better job, but for right now it's fine. Plus I just genuinely like the people that I work with. It is one of the nice things about my job is that it's largely a lot of me waiting for the paper to be cut and then putting it in a box so that it can be moved to a different part of the factory. So it's a lot of me just standing around with not a whole lot to do. So it means that I'm always available on things like Discord. If there's something that needs my attention, I can quickly just do it. As well as other things. So... this is gonna take a while. Especially considering I'm already level 16. Well, fuck. Put myself in. Guess it doesn't help that I have the light on. I mean, by all means, you can message me while I'm working, but don't expect me to answer, like, instantly. Despite the fact that I have a lot of downtime, I also have a lot of time where I'm checking the entries themselves, so I may not answer immediately. And if you're expecting me to, well, you will be very sad. Because I still have a job to do, regardless of the downtime that I have. Besides, you already bother me enough on the Discord. With your random fucking messages. Oh, I wish I had the Rhino. The Rhino would be so good right now. It would make this so much faster. It also doesn't help that there's so much shit here, so it feels like I'm not making progress at all. I should probably be scanning this shit so that I can make it, but... I've always prioritized functionality over fashion. Or aesthetics, rather. Got another exo paint. I can make my ship more fancy now. About damn time. Will you shut the hell up? This dude is so annoying. I'm gonna shove the scrapper up your ass. Shut up. It always surprises me the various different things that annoy me. Like one of the biggest things that annoys me is I'll be at a self-checkout and the damn thing starts talking to me. I have no idea why, but God, that thing pisses me off. Like, just shut up, let me buy my stuff and leave. Don't act surprised, you heard me. Ours don't ask for a tip. It just talks to me, and I don't like that. But then again, I'm also a little weird. I'll freely admit it. I'm fucking weird. We're gonna leave this here, just in case we ever need it, for whatever bizarre, weird-ass reason. Remember Earth. Was Earth actually destroyed? Are we on a different planet? I still don't know the background lore of this game. Oh, we're so fucking slow. I love that our character's solution to using the battery is just slam it into his chest. Not make it look like he's putting it into the port on our chest, no, just breaking it on his chest. I'm gonna slurp up some power here. Woo, look at those batteries drop. What just happened to my slipper? Look at that. Fucking thing. There we go. I'm sure this is what you guys came here for, this thrilling content of me just scrapping everything. Rather than exploring and doing other shit that's actually productive. I mean, I guess this is productive. I'm getting XP, but... still. Not exactly the most thrilling thing to be watching. And I can't imagine you guys are here for my oh-so-enthralling commentary. Ow. Maggot. Fuck. Well, at least they're faster in the water. But now we gotta go slowly up the ladder. You are procrastinating. I would not recommend doing that. But I guess you do you. Oh, we scrapped all of that, and we have roughly a quarter of the next level in XP. Dear God. This is gonna take forever. Oh, you know what? That would probably be helpful. Feed! No, I want that on me. Throw this in here. Human shit. I gotta clear that out. Going up. I wish I could change the color of the deck itself. I'm not a fan of this, like, green color. LARP. I wonder what time it is. You come here. Connect to rifle. Time to go deal with the mess that is the roof. Go down to the water? No, it goes down there. I don't think there's anything there, though. Ah, there's some metal sheets. If I want to get the full XP buff for clearing an area, I gotta get these two. Oh, they're not plates, they're barrels. That just leads down to the water line. Up we go. Ooh, it's foggy. There's a tentacle creature over there. I fucking hate these cones. That issue has been solved. So launching a ball of pure concentrated plasma is the problem. And you little shit. Ooh, another exo. That goes down. I have no idea where that goes. Yeah, obviously to the interior, but... why did this have to take 4 seconds? I know it's only 4 seconds, but I'm too impatient for this 4-second bullshit. Ooh. Gooey. Oh. Okay, bye. Away. Flashlight. I don't know who the fuck thought that this would be a good place to sleep. They're still down there. I'm pretty sure. One of these fucking shitty ass traffic cones. I get the safety is important, but fuck these things. Don't do anything anyway. Haha, I win. Very dangerous and hard, I know. But hey, sometimes you just gotta take the little wins. Geronimo. I'm gonna die. Is there a basketball court here? Larp. I suppose these broken ones I can probably take. It's not much, but it's something. Sudden it burns! Oh god, it burns! I would recommend still doing your homework. Damn it. Well, that's somewhat depressing. Fucking traffic cones. For a second I have that light on, my eyes are bleeding. So go down the water? Yep. No, don't pick it up. Oh joy, here comes nighttime. Means the fucking leeches are coming. What the hell that is? What do you guys think? Should we investigate that or do our actual objective after this? Almost done. I mean, technically there's the wing where we woke up at, but I think at this point we probably should have enough EXP. I'm sure this won't end horribly. Okay, this is very long, so I'm not going to go in there just yet. Not when I move this slow. Damn it. Time to waddle my ass back down there. The fuck was that? Something stopped me from moving there for a second. Going down, down, down. Game. Thank you. Give me all of your power. Give it to me. Whoops. I thank you. Cleared out the majority of this place. And theoretically, we should have enough. Lord knows we have an excess of resources. So let's go and dump off all this crap. We'll open up the doors and we'll get along with our lives. And do something actually productive. Full reverse. Luckily, we still fed even with the extra height. Good. It's dark and it's a thunderstorm. Fucking phenomenal. Sorry, I don't speak Gen Z. I gotta figure out how the fuck to get rid of this thing. You, come here. You're annoying me. shit! It's slightly faster than me. Yeah, fine. Ah, it should emergency anchor. Who the fuck needs ladders? Onward. I gotta say, I love the interior of the bridge. Gives you all kinds of information. Sorry, I don't know that game. I've never heard of that type of game. Sounds weird though. I don't know if I would play it. Fuck off, you know what I mean. The majority of games like this, they don't have a whole bunch of information on the bridge that you can just kind of look around and instantly get. That being said, the most important stuff is already on the HUD anyway. Alright, to Norfolk Grave. Gonna be a hot minute before we get there, but we will eventually get there. Not fall off this time. Is that full? That is full. Down you go. Time for the big slurp. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Look at all that XP. This actually might not get us enough. We're close. We're close to level 17. Ah, we're just short. Unfortunate. Waddle my ass over here. That's full. That's full. That's full. This is gonna be full. Bunch of resources in here. God damn, 47 titanium. That is nice. Tiny amount of diesel. I suppose I should probably upgrade these. No, I don't know what you're making. How many of these do I need? I need 4. Jump. What the fuck? Jump. Oh no, these are the tier 3 ones, so I need all 5. Cooling radiator. Which is, how many do I need? 5 total. Advanced alloy mesh. God damn, that's expensive. And then 5 power cores as well. Alright, that's doing its thing. This will eventually be fully operational. You know, with that in mind, let's save our diesel for now. We're going to go significantly slower, but we won't be burning it inefficiently. And then you all can be fed to the evil machine over here. Crunch. 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 Alright, that's gonna be a while. Yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh, I can do the deck. Never mind, I'm just retarded. Nice. Nice, sleek black. I love to see it. Let's do the interior as well. No. Of course not. Okay, we're making them. You come with me. Flunk. Oh heck, turn it on from down here. That's cool. Yoink. Flunk. So much waiting. Waiting. Just sitting here waiting. I guess I could also upgrade these too. Yoink. And oops. Plunk. And our batteries are slowly charging. Chilling for so long inside the sanctuary really didn't help our power storage. Plunk. Now, once we get to the level, there's one final thing that we desperately need, but this is going to be quite a while before we get that. What the hell was the level for that again? It was level 20. So we've still got a ways to go. And plunk. Hell yeah. Alright. Super boosters. 5 logic chips. 5 more advanced alloy. Oh my god. And 5 power cores. Oh yeah, now we're fucking zooming. We're hitting 46 now. We'd be zooming there, boys and girls. Everything looks fine on my end. So I think your internet is crap. I can bring up the preview here quick. That's not it. That's not it. Where the fuck is it? There's the tab. Okay, it might be a little laggy for a minute because I'm doing the preview. It should be. Yeah, it's working. It's looking fine. Alright, turn that off. Not ready to munch shit yet. Do I get XP if I pick these up? No. That's lame. Munching time! Dear God. Oh shit, we've arrived. Norfolk Grave. Munch. 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 And the final munch. Munch. Oh, we're out of something. Plug you in. Plug you in. Come here. And plug you in. So what the fuck are we missing? We are missing a power core. What specifically? We're missing titanium. God damn it. We're out of titanium. Munch. Plug ourselves in, get all of our power. Put that back into the gun. Pull out our little Seamoth. Or not Seamoth, what the fuck was it called? Seamoth was the actual vehicle itself. Sea Glide, that's it. We got our Sea Glide. Our Subnautica Sea Glide. The fuck is the entrance? There it is. shit. Oh, it's fucking like this.
You found it. The Pico terminal here should hold the information we've been searching for.
Ooh.
Retrieve the information swiftly. Our path to the seed vault will be clear.
The only reason we came here is so we can get this. This allows us access to the Seed Vault Prometheus.
Ahead lies a sanctuary granted to only the finest caretakers. A legacy carefully preserved, waiting just for you.
Ow. Oh, hi, guys! Whee! Alright, time to move on. That's literally the only thing we needed there. Oh, shit. Okay, that's an angel. Onward! Goodbye, angel. Onward to Seed Vault Prometheus. And we no longer need Norfolk Grave, so that can be taken off. Dump. More human shit. Throw that in there as well. Okay, we leveled up. Let's see. Need the oxygen tank. We don't need a sniper just yet. We need this. We need this. Shark grenades, fuel grenades. We will need the piece of shit gyro eventually. But we don't need it right now. We have a shit ton of points to play around with. Let's max out our battery capacity, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I'll leave us with 10 points, which will probably put into hull mastery. You know, I hadn't noticed that your Wi-Fi is bad. 2.5 kilowatt battery. You love to see it. Rotate a little bit more, get dead on with our target. These fucking waves. I hate waves. Even if they do provide us with more power, I fucking hate waves. That is so blindingly light. Jesus. Or bright. Dear God. Look at the amount of pollution we're making. We pollute the high seas. This is the kind of Sea of Thieves that I enjoy. One of the reasons why me and my friends stopped playing Sea of Thieves, because we always got stuck with the fucking player hunters. Got sick of always getting our ships sunk. Because, let me tell you, none of us were good at PvP in that game. We just wanted to sail around and steal shit from islands. We didn't want to fuck around with players. And then they added the co-op mode, and it was just like utter dog shit, and it was like, oh, this isn't worth it. Which sucks, because I love Sea of Thieves. I love the idea of it, but... they pushed so hard for the PvP aspect of it, and it's just like, that's not our jam. It's not the kind of bullshit we want to deal with. Boing! Damn it. Reverse. We actually didn't go far enough back, surprisingly. Nope, sit. Shit! There we go. We have docked. Yeah, we're good. Wait, why the fuck do we all of a sudden have 10 points? Oh, it's because we got here. Okay. I'm going to need my usual allocation of supplies, which is half a stack of iron, half a stack of copper, and half a stack of plastic. And this will allow me to do any construction that I need to do. Oops. Alright, onward. Yeah, we need to supply this place with power, so we need to go around to the back. Hi! Fucking leeches. Game didn't like that. Oh, we're out. Make a shit ton of this. Let there be power. Leeches everywhere. I do apologize, but your bullshit is not wanted here. Can I go up? No. Well, then what the fuck is the point of going up there? There's something up there. There's a room up there. Get me up there. Bullshit. Alright, fine. Take me down. Down into hell. So close, yet so far. You were almost useful, but in the end you were useless. Lights? Lights. Lights don't work. Oh no, that's right. Down here is its own separate network. Oh shit, that's annoying. Through there, it's not through there. It's down here. You think that I fear you? I don't have time for you. Goodbye. Once again, we're not going to be scrapping this place. Our sole purpose is just to get to the end so we can access what we're supposed to. What the fuck? Alright, I guess we're scrapping this though, because this won't fucking move. Get out of my way. Oh, then that's a little problematic, isn't it? I'm gonna go grab one of the power cells. Hi, Leech. Goodbye, Leech. We'll clear out the enemies that are on the path that we actually need to take, but otherwise, I don't give a shit. Hi, leeches. A depth charge better not hit my ship. Climb. We'll take 3, 2 for that area and 1 just in case. Nope, you're not allowed in here. Down. I had thought about bringing them, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna need them. There's probably gonna be somewhere wherever we're going. Turns out, nope. But look on the bright side, we got some more titanium. Hi, Leech. Nope, you stay the fuck up there. Drop, drop. This one can sit there. This one can sit over here. Connect you. Connect you. There we go. This should have enough power to the end of time. Gotta clear these ones. Hey guys, guess what leeches don't like? They don't like light. Look at them all over here. You know what? Fuck you. Burn, shitheads! Burn, hellspawn! Ooh, I didn't even notice this is an angel. Don't mind if I do. High-tech scrap is always... Stop it! High-tech scrap is always useful. Alright, the corridor of hell and despair. I forgot about this. And off the roof. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, is how you deal with the corridor of death, doom, and despair. Just zap the ever-living shit out of everything. And if you got some spare leeches, don't worry, just turn on the light. They don't like that. Goodbye.
There they are. The seeds. Quickly now, place one into a pod. It's fragile and must remain protected.
So this is the whole reason why we're here at the Prometheus site. Is we need these tiny little cubes. These are, for lack of a better term, human seed, whatever the fuck the game categorizes that as. They're capable of lasting outside of a containment cell for 2 hours, but luckily we get these, which are Lazarus pods, which they can sit inside of indefinitely. There it goes.
It is secure. Return fast to the Hall of Humanity.
Oh no, that's right, these normal ones... It's only... Right, never mind. The 2 hour is still a factor. But we should easily be able to make it. There's a leech somewhere. Oh, they're there. Leeches. I also love that there's a leak. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Power of the Titan! Yeah, when there's still the seeds, that's when you're on the timer, but once they turn into actual humans, then you're not on the timer anymore. Would you leave me the fuck alone? Quit it! Douchebags. No, don't do that. Alright, you. Knock it off. Put it in the safest place possible. Which is right in this cabin. Plug ourselves in. Damn it. Forgot about the mooring. So much fucking weight on me because of all the damn leeches. Hi, angels. Yeah, so fun fact about the angels, they're chill until you try to fuck around with the Lazarus seeds. Like, if you take it and you don't put it inside of one of the Lazarus pods, they get really pissed off. To the Lazarus complex. For now, we only need the one human. But eventually we will want more. Let me dump the bio-waste into the, mulcher. There we go. If there's one thing that the leeches are good for, it's making biofuel. Alright, now we're finally gonna have a use for a lot of this human shit that we've been holding on to. To the Lazarus complex. To the Lazarus complex. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, now full speed ahead. Look at that speed. We got 2 extra kilometers per hour. Kind of surprised it's in kilometers and not knots. Not. We are running out of fuel. Luckily, we get a 2-hour lifespan, so it's not like even if we ran out of fuel, we would still easily make it before the Lazarus pod was destroyed. But that's all the more reason why we need to get to level 20 as quick as we can, because then we get the distillation tower, and then we can turn crude oil into diesel and petrol, which is what we're really after. Because then we will be fully self-sufficient. And wouldn't you know it, there's even a location where we can fully automate it too. That provides infinite amounts of crude oil. It's very fancy. But of course it's useless to us until we have the distillation tower, so, you know. I really hope that storm is going away and not towards us. Yay, pollution! That's uncomfortably close. What I should do is after this live stream, I should hook up with my friend and play some games with him. We haven't gotten together in quite a while. And now we need to explore the Nomad's Tower at some point, because I got too close. I really don't like you. Oh good, now fog is settling in. I think that storm is coming towards us. But at least for right now, the waves are smooth. So we don't have to worry about it. That's right, I also got to set up the water filtration system for the Lazarus project. Alright, we'll probably do that when we get there. Ooh, it's snowing. That's always a bad sign. Fuck off, shark. Smoke, or snowing and foggy. Lovely. I'm sure this isn't poor tidings to come. Yeah, maybe that's something I should do again. Take some time off from work with PTO and then just do a day of streaming. Spend the whole fucking day streaming. Whoa, it's kind of laggy. The hell was that all about? Lower our speed. The Lazarus Complex. Plug it in. Lazarus pod. Goes on the forklift. The fun fact about the forklift, I found out that it's significantly easier to drive if you just do it backwards. It would also help if I could fucking see. Up. Hey, the elevator makes noise this time. But the forklift itself doesn't make noise.
This is the moment. From seed to life, humanity's future rests in your hands.
Shit.
Nourish, guide, and help this new life flourish. This is why we endure. Life
Is it
takes
now?
patience, caretaker. Allow this new being to flourish at its own pace.
In. And there we go. Fancy. So now, as if this wasn't going to be a weird enough statement, we can now make a human. So to make a human, we require different types of nutrients, as well as eventually we will need memories. Which is the whole reason why we've been collecting all that shit. Now, we're just going to slap a chest down here, because we're likely just going to be using this one for now. What we're going to do is... this thing is so annoying. I swear, it was their goal to make these things as annoying as possible. Isn't the gyrocopter so fucking obnoxious to drive? This has drift. That's the main problem. It's difficult to get used to. Ooh, look, more diesel. The leeches just love jumping up there and killing themselves. Right, human shit. Oh my god, that was so loud. Why? Hi, leeches. Yeah, fuck off. I have light. You don't like light. Yep. Whoops. Fucking hate operating this thing so much. You come with me. Okay, the light doesn't need to be on anymore. We need to go and grab the parts over here. That'll make the crate. We can put all of our human shit inside of here. All the things that humans, for one reason or another, need to survive. Alright, human shit thrown in there. I think I have some more human shit around here somewhere. A whole bunch of it here. It'd be easier if I do this. There we go, a whole bunch of human shit. Okay, so we need a few other things though. We need the soil forge. There's a power tap on this thing right there. Okay, and because I know what this thing does, I need... Oh, the one thing that I need, I don't have. Alright, let's just see if we can find it. We haven't been up there, maybe it's up there. I doubt it, but... Up. Light switch. Light switch. There it is. Light. No orbital representative assigned. Okay. Not entirely sure what that means. And to answer my own question, no. The thing that I wanted is not in here. Fuck me. I'm just gonna have to use a substitute. We'll use a pallet. And then hopefully we can flip it up. Get up! It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Fuck. I need a partition. The one thing I've always been scrapping, I'm like, oh, I never need this fucking thing. I have to go to a different location. But for now, it'll just fire it over there, so it'll be fine. Yeah, I suppose. I don't really need the pallet on right now. Really ass thing. I should probably also grab a whole bunch of materials and repair the rest of the Lazarus things. Oh, fuck. This is precarious. Leeches. I fucking hate leeches. I hate, you hate, we all hate the fucking leech. All that. And all that. Now we waddle our ass over to the, whatchamacallit, thingamajig over here. Forklift. Onward, my trusty steed, and all your squirrely bullshit. Yep. The leeches are after me. Game. Right, it also needs the water. The water. 30 should be enough. Straight? No, it is. Fucking little savages. Get and stay out of my facility. Alright, there we go. And then we have power. Okay, power is hooked up. Now we just need water. Might be over too much. That should work. Damn it! Not there. It goes under. Perfect. And we need the water tanks. Huh. Kinda forgot how fucking big these things are. Nah, I can't fit another one there. Flashlight is so nice, but it's so fucking bright. Alright, that's probably enough crap. We're so slow. It's fucking torture. Damn it. I forgot about all the parts I need to make. Oh, fuck, I can just do it in my event. Start crafting, boy. Barely caught that. There be a leech somewhere. Alright, so that's functioning now. Of course, the thing I'm out of is fucking plastic. Gonna be a fucking disaster up there in a minute. Why do you have to climb so fucking slow? Just get up the ladder. I have shit to do. That's why it's not working, because I plugged it into the wrong socket. Okay, there we go. Where the fuck is that plastic? Yeah, we're almost done. No. I don't know where you are, but fuck off. There it is. Zap it with the power of the sun. There we fucking go. Alright, so now that this is all done, let me explain what the fuck is going on. So we have these water pumps here, which essentially give us salt water. Salt water goes through these lines all the way into that port right there, which is then turned into fresh water thanks to this, whatever the fuck it's called, water something or other, water purifier. The water purifier then goes upstairs to wherever we need it up there, as well as coming through here and into our storage tanks so that we have excess in case shit ever goes sideways. You have now been informed as to what in the holy hell is going on right now. Congratulations. Plug that in, pump some more water. Might as well just shove it all in. And I don't know if we're low on power, but we'll hook these up as well. And if we aren't, then I guess they'll just work as buffers. Nope, apparently we were low on power. At least we have storage in it. So there we go. We now have access to fresh water at all times, whenever we may need it. That being said, the 4 water pumps is kind of excessive, but whatever. Next up, we need to actually set up the input for the water. That way it's not just running off that single water. Fuck me, game! Fucking piece of shit. That way it's not running purely off of that one canister. Where's their combat music? There shouldn't be combat music. Nothing should be able to actually get up to these platforms. At least not easily. I mean, the leeches can because they can climb walls, but... There we go. Steady water supply. Provided. Okay, do we have access to the next thing? We do. We cannot repair them because we do not possess enough titanium. Still some needs water. We're gonna have to go a long way. So I don't want to disconnect this when there's a seed inside. Actually had enough. Yay! Alright, this is finally set up. So we don't want to do anything with that just yet. We do want this though. God damn, it's already almost full. Evil ass thing. They jiggle. Just put down another one for now. This shit is unnecessarily heavy. There we go. Alright, let's get to actually making a human. So right now, the exact nutrients that we use doesn't really matter. Because I don't think we're getting this human back. This is gonna really fuck with it. Or not. I don't have any more. Well, this is doing things now. I think it takes forever, good lord. Alright, make a human. Hey, check it out. We got a little pod here. I hope that's not how tall a human is, because that's relatively small. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna chill here for 3 minutes. Not really much else to do while we wait. That's just fancy as hell. Okay, so yeah, we're still charging up batteries. Good. Just in case, let's throw down 2 more. Just so we have an extreme excess of, generation. Right, we took this stuff out. Or so we have an extreme excess of power. Majorities aren't even functioning.
You've brought forth new life. From seed to a living, breathing human. This is the promise fulfilled.
Sweet.
This is the culmination of all your efforts. The child must travel beyond our reach, to the stars, where their future awaits.
So, quick question, and I guess that also answers my question, is that this is a child and not a full-grown human. Why are we shooting a full-grown child into space? Like, that just seems kind of... Oopsies. It just seems kind of stupid to me. Because it's like, I really hope there are people up there. Because if not, this has all just been pointless. So, what do you do in your free time? Shoot children into space? What? Faster. Oh, this is a general upgrade. I normally don't look too much into these because the one that I used, it had like 1 charge and was immediately consumed. So I was like, well, that was a giant waste of fucking time, but 'Cause, yeah, I used one of these down here, the quantum duplicator, and it's like, oh, you know, it does X amount of times. I think it's like 60 some, and it did it once, didn't even duplicate the item, it consumed it. I was like, what the fuck? Just a massive waste of resources. That being said, that one that drastically reduces costs. So one that reduces resource cost, because the power and liquids and stuff I don't really give a shit about. No. At least it doesn't look like it. There we go. We have doubled power storage for the Lazarus complex. And now, like the computer said, it's time to shoot that human in there into space. Which has to be one of the more deranged things I've heard in a while, but, you know, whatever. Got him. Are we ready, kids? Human in a pod. However, unfortunately, shooting a child into orbit is gonna have to wait until the next live stream. Because I've already been streaming for 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 40 minutes. And there are other things I would like to do today rather than just constantly playing this. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream of The Last Caretaker. A little bit more of this. And I hope you guys are looking forward to, theoretically, our next live streams at Saturday and Sunday, New Central Standard Time. Where we'll be doing, theoretically, Deceased Craft 1 year later, as well as Saturday and or Sunday Night Live, where I pick a random game and we game it out. So, until then, guys, see ya.